Hey guys. Alrighty, so I want to do a little video, kind of random, 3 random products that I'm really using a lot right now and thought you might like to know. So I'm not gonna mess around with chit chat, I'll just get right to it. The first category are the 3 mascaras that I am really into using. They are my favorites. There's others that I really like, but these I've been using just pretty much exclusively. Mascara is probably like my best friend. If I was gonna be on a deserted island, probably I would need mascara and lipstick and dyed eyebrows. Those would be my things. So this is how much I love mascara. I have a couple things when I go to get a mascara that are just deal breakers if they do not include this. Number 1, they have to be a deep black. I don't go for brown. Let's face it, I have very light eyelashes. I want dark. Number 2, I like the brush part to be thick. For some reason, I'm not even willing to give the skinnier brushes even a try. I don't know. Maybe I will, but that's my second. And then my third is it can't bother my eyes. I have extremely sensitive eyes. They water, they itch, they burn, they turn red with a lot of eye products. These 3 that I'm going to talk about do not bother my eyes. So if you have really sensitive eyes or wear contacts, these do not bug me at all. So let's start. Number 1, I've been using this one for a couple years. This is Chanel. And this is called La Volume de Chanel. And obviously this is just in black. I'll open it up and show ya. So you can see the brush part. It's not as long. The bristles aren't as long as a lot that I have used. They're actually kind of short, but something about the way that this applies to the eyes, I don't have to continuously go, like 5 minutes, keep going and going. I can do a few swipes and I get really nice coverage, and it's really deep black. I always use 2 different mascaras when I apply mascara. I use 2 different brands. That's just how I do it. I'm not into natural looking eyelashes. Let's be real. If they're black and I have this color hair, it's not natural. So I don't even try to hide it. So Chanel, this one is awesome. I want to say this is probably about $30, somewhere in that market. Really worth it to me. Absolutely love this mascara. Love it. Next one, Urban Decay. And this one is called Perversion. Nice name. This one has really, can you see that? I think I'll show you the 2. The Chanel, just to show you how like this one, this is the Chanel. And this is the Urban Decay. But I just love this one. And it doesn't, I guess, really fall into my category. But I think a few years ago, a lady told me you got to try this. And I love it. But the Urban Decay, once again, it's the same thing. Doesn't bother my eyes. And I don't have to, a few times. And it completely coats my eyelashes. And it helps them look longer, thicker. Really good one. And this one is about $10 less than the Chanel, probably $20, $21. So this one is just, I absolutely love it. Once again, Urban Decay. And then the last one that I've been using for, oh my gosh, long time, probably 3 years, is the YSL. And this one is called Mascara Volume Effect Faux. I love it. It has this nice slick looking container. And once again, this one is a lot longer. I'll just show you. I'll just show off 3 in case you're just wanting to get one. Then I'll just show you. So this is the YSL, the gold. Well, I guess it's really nice. It's a little longer. This one's short. The bristles are pretty, I mean, they're similar, but they're not. I like to do the Urban Decay first, and then for some reason, I like doing the YSL or the Chanel on top, because I feel like it kind of just tops them off and just gives them that extra vavoom that they need. But all three of these, and this one I think is 30. So these are more pricey, and if you're wanting to go spend $10 less, then go with the Urban Decay. I absolutely love it. I love them all. These are all good ones. So try them out. And I'll tell you other ones. I have others. Don't you know I have others? But these are the three that I'm just using a lot. And like I said, I always do two different. I don't do three, that would be overboard. But I do two. Usually I always will do this one for my base, and then I'll decide if I want to do the Chanel or the YSL to just kind of finish it off and give it like a, I don't know what. You get me. All right, moving on to my next two products I want to talk about as a bronzer. I have two that I really love. I am a big bronzer user because I don't go in the sun. So this is the only way I get any kind of sun kiss look is fake. So bronzer is important to me, and I don't like the really dark ones. So the ones I'm showing you are good for, the first one is really good if you're fair skinned. If you are darker than me, then you would probably want the next shade down, which they have another one that's just a little darker, because this one's very light. So the first one I'm going to talk about is it's the Too Faced, and it is called Milk Chocolate, and it, no joke, smells like chocolate. It's matte. It is perfect for fair skin. I can be very liberal with my brush, and it never gets cakey. I never have weird lines. It never looks like I have, oh hello, she has bronzer on. It just gives me a little bit of a darker, just a little bit darker, so I don't look so shocking. I absolutely love it. And the smell, oh my gosh, the smell is just so good. But there is a shade that's darker than this. It would be too dark for me, but it would be a good one. Sorry, that light was just a little bright. Yeah. So if you're wanting a matte, no shimmer at all, this is good for every day. This is what I like to just wear when I'm running around with the kids. Just an everyday look, nothing fancy. Just an everyday look. Too Faced. Get it. Ulta, all the beauty places carry it. It's a good one. And the smell, oh, it smells so good. And then if you would like a more bronzy shimmer highlight, not highlight, okay. Next up is if you would like a shimmer, a little bit of a shimmer bronzer, it's by Tarte, and it is called the Park Avenue Princess. It's an Amazonian clay bronzer. Love this one. It comes in this cute little case with your mirror. Got your mirror. This one has some shimmer. It's not overboard. I've used some bronzers that have so much shimmer that it's just kind of not a good look. Not for me, at least. So this just gives you a little bit. It's what I have on today. I don't know if you can tell. It just gives you a little like you've been out in the sun. Maybe you got a little bit sweaty, but not, you know, just gives you a glow. This one is awesome. I absolutely love. And this one is definitely darker. You know, I'm not the best at comparing. I gotta cover the mirror so you don't like. Okay, so you can see totally matte, some shimmer, and then this one is a little darker. This one I have to be a little more cautious about because it can look streaky if I go a little bit crazy with it. But yeah, I really like it. And this is good and this would be good if you're darker too. This one's kind of all around, and this is the only one that Tarte, at least that I've seen, they just have one matte and then they have one shimmer, at least in that little section. Yeah, really good bronzer. And it's so much better. Forget being out in the sun and getting the natural sun bronzed. Just do this. It just saves your skin so much damage. Last thing, eyebrow pencil. So I have to color in my eyebrows, and it's really, really challenging for me. I'm not the best at it. And so I've tried the Anastasia. They have a Brow Wiz, and it's like a tiny little bitty tip. And that one I struggled with. And then I've just been using a pencil, and I kind of struggled with that. Not anymore. The Anastasia Brow Definer. I know this is kind of... This one's newer. I don't know how new, but newer. And oh my gosh, it is like a lot of the girls on YouTube, you hear them talking about this. So I finally bought it. And so on one end of it, you get the brush, so you can tame them, get them all like nice. But here is what makes it so easy, is it is an angled, not good at focusing. There we go, I did it. It is an angled, so you can see that. So when I go in to do my eyebrows, it makes it so much faster. I literally just do the angle, you know, where it's angled, and follow my eyebrows. I am able to color them in so evenly, so quickly. This right here is the best eyebrow pencil I have ever used. I think it's $23. 21, 23, and you get the brush too, so you get two things for the price of one. And I am using, I actually do not use, they have an auburn color, and I bought that in their dip, in their brow dip, that you use a brush and you kind of paint it on. And I actually bought the auburn, and it was way too red. So I have gone with the caramel color. So if you are a redhead, I probably wouldn't do the auburn unless your hair is a lot deeper than mine. But the caramel color is, that's what I have on. You can see it matches much better. So word to the wise, probably don't do the auburn unless you like that look. Yeah, so definitely get this. If you do not have an eyebrow pencil that you love, check this one out. So that's it. Those are the kind of the random products I wanted to show you today that I am currently using a lot of. I'm always kind of on the hunt for other bronzers that I love. There's a few that are on my list to try. This, no way, I'm not looking any farther. This is it. Go and get it. They probably have like 8 different colors, so lots of options. And I got more of these, but I don't want to go on and on forever. Let's face it, we all have a life and stuff to do, and attention spans run out. So hopefully this helped you out if you're on the search for any of these beauty products. Thanks for watching as always. And yeah, until next time, bye.